On this week's episode, I'm not writing a bumper again. So we are going to wing it and tell you what's going on in this show. So,
yeah, Steve thought National Nude Bike Day and National Nude Yoga would be fun. So he's trying to get naked.
So I went and saw a burlesque show. So that was fun. And then we talked to Cooking on Our Porches and asked Funguy if he would eat moldy berries. Or do you have moldy berries?
I knew you were going to go there, and I was going to hopefully talk fast enough, but I didn't get there on time. But anyway, Mars is bigger than Coke, and we're not talking about the planet.
Well, just Mars has got bigger, which is crazy. And I found a new vacation spot, which I found out Scott wouldn't want to go to. So you're going to have to watch the show to see where I would go that Scott necessarily wouldn't go, which surprised me.
See you at the show.
Okay. Don't talk about Ziggy. Ziggy, Zaggy, Ziggy, Zaggy. Oi, oi, oi. Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale about, what is this tale about? Is it something about bad life decisions leading to a YouTube show and podcast and Twitch stream? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, and all that stuff. See, we're trying to be bad boys, so all the girls will come after us.
Yeah. You notice I didn't shave?
We're bad boy.
Yeah, scruffy.
Yeah. So
no, I didn't do it on purpose. I just am that freaking busy.
Busy and working. So we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today to get you to escape away from the things that are going on in your world.
Reality sucks. Because
reality bites right now.
Well, most of it anyway.
I saw one meme. It said, time zones are very confusing. It's like 9 a.m. right now in Australia, and it's like 1 a.m. right now in India, and it's like 1947 in the United States where men are making decisions for women.
Yeah.
I like that one.
You know, what's really funny is one of my ultra conservative neighbors is actually saying, like, that was the stupidest freaking thing they ever did.
Well,
my wife is going to kill me.
This is one of the Republican things. We don't talk politics. No, but this is one of the Republican things that I just don't get. Their whole, I mean, the problem is it puts people in jeopardy who seriously need to have, like if you have an atopic birth, which the baby's already dead. If they go to remove that from you instead of leaving it in you, that's considered abortion. You're breaking the law.
That is correct. And then you die.
That makes no sense to me at all.
No,
I mean, I just don't get it. But again, we don't talk about stuff like that.
Nope. Nope. We don't. And we don't talk about how the government actually funds, Viagra and stuff. I didn't say that.
Well, what was the other one? The government can't protect our kids in school, so they're just going to have you make more so they can refill.
Hey, that makes perfect sense to me. I didn't see that one, but I'll go along with that. So, what is that awesome picture behind you, Steve?
Well, it's. We'll talk about your picture first because my picture has to do with our first subject.
Oh, okay.
So what are you riding off into the sunset there?
I was actually on the way to a well, it was obviously a bus run, and
was that obvious because the mirror gets cut off in this.
Well, yeah, you can't really see that. Well, if you look in the mirror, you can sort of see the side of the bus. So
but the mirror gets cut off in the picture.
That's right.
People can see that.
That's right.
But the YouTube people,
right?
That's what it is.
I turned this corner off, and all of a sudden, I just happened to look off to the left, and I'm saying, "Holy shit, that's a beautiful sunset!" So I stopped the bus, middle of the freaking road, and took a picture.
It kind of sucks because that's one thing that my phone does not do well. Sunsets,
yes.
Suns, moons, stars,
yes.
Stuff like that, because it's one of our subjects. I don't know where it is, but we'll talk about it later. But the solar system's lining up, and I keep trying to get pictures of it, but I can't ever get a good picture of it.
Yeah, me either.
So,
although the new phone that I have does take decent nighttime photos, but I tried to go to max zoom to get a picture of the eclipse.
Oh, yeah, that
crap.
doesn't work.
No. I even tried taking a picture through one of my telescopes, but that was worse.
If you get the thing set up right, you can do it. They have mounts.
That's the key. You got to have the thing set up right. You got to have the right connections. Yeah, don't have that.
Yeah, they do great pictures because I remember we did that in my backyard when I lived in Pahrump, and we got some great shots. You can actually see the gas nebulous, which those are very cool looking. And
we need gas here. That's why I ate beans today.
Nice. I want to be on your bus run later.
Well, I'm just thinking about this way. If I'm paying $5.50 for diesel, maybe I could save some money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's coming down. No, it's not.
Gas went down 10 cents. Diesel did not move.
Did gas go down? Didn't go down.
Gas went down 10 cents here.
Did not go down here.
People actually went up.
So it was terrible.
That means it'll go up 20 cents next week.
But my picture behind me has to do with the first show subject. And the way I worded the first show subject was 3 blocks from heaven. National Nude Bike Day. And guess what? Yoga too. It was a yoga thing too. But I went to see, can you see that?
It says country.
Yeah, it's X country. It's a burlesque show.
So they do naughty bits in public?
Yeah, topless, burlesque. It's nice. I like good dancing.
I will concur to that.
And pretty girls. So,
I believe I told you about the time, one of the times when I took the girls to the Sugar Shack to see the male dancers, right?
Which one in particular? I remember saying a few stories about that.
Right. You take the girls in there, and then halfway through the show, a couple of them come out bitching and moaning, my boyfriend's got a bigger than that. And I'm like, yeah, but can your boyfriend have 6-pack abs and dance around the floor like that? No, that's what you're paying to see. Not as you know what. He takes steroids to get that bottom, and that makes it, you know what, small.
And you got to go to did the Mustang Ranch ever happen?
The Mustang Ranch?
The one that they're going to open up there for. Or was that by me? I think it was by me in Vegas. So
yeah,
by me.
I was going to say
we're going to open up for a male whorehouse.
Yeah, we are. This is considered a very conservative state.
Yes, you guys are very conservative, except for the fact that when you were in Milwaukee, you were 3 blocks away from.
I know
the official.
I didn't find out about it till 3 hours later.
Second annual. Well, 3 hours later. So the yoga started at like 1:00. The bike ride started at 4 p.m. So when did you find out about it?
I found out about it when I got home at 7.
Oh, okay. So
I was in Milwaukee from noon till 5.
Okay. Yeah, you were there. You could have
3 blocks away.
Could have went over and seen the yoga, but I love how they advertise it here. Promoting body positivity, cyclist awareness, and energy independence. So it's okay. Yes, okay, but this whole thing started was as a protest to petroleum dependence.
Right.
Okay. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, revealed their annual. This is a clothing optional, bear as you dare, peaceful protest bike ride in the streets of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, with a noon meetup, 1 p.m. naked yoga. That's kind of what I saw at X Country was the yoga part.
Yeah, I would say so.
And then, the 4 p.m. ride. I mean,
I did notice that the majority of the pictures in the news feed had specific parts blocked out just right.
Yeah.
And 99% of the women were wearing some type of undergarment, but were just topless.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's legal, as we discussed, in New York.
Body positivity.
For crying out loud, we all have boobs. Who gives are flying? Yeah, I mean, so what if we like looking at them?
We have moobs, man boobs. So nothing wrong with that.
It's kind of funny.
Your green mug isn't working. You know that, right? The green mug is actually green. Oh, there it went. Now it worked. When you first brought it up.
Oh, you know what it is? It's still daylight because that reminds me, we missed the longest day of the year last week when we were on the show.
I thought you said that the girls complained about it, that their boyfriends were longer.
Right. Nope. Something different.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay. Nice of you to try to bring that back into the subject.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
It's okay. We don't mind. So
do you have Disney Plus at all?
Yes.
Have you been watching the Star Wars stuff, the Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yes.
And that. Okay, so Obi's over.
It is?
Yep, all 6 episodes. That's all you get.
I've only seen 3, I think, or 4.
Okay. So they're all up, so you can binge them now. But there's going to be a late birthday present for me. Do you know what the next one that's coming out is called?
A late birthday present for you?
Yeah. For me.
Boobs in space.
No, do you know what the next one is for
it's going to be in Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Or next Star Wars thing?
Yes.
Is it going to be about Princess Leia?
Nope.
Oh.
Andor. I love this.
They're so proud of themselves, so fat and satisfied. They're everywhere. They're watching me now.
Soon enough, these days will end. There will be no rules going forward.
People are standing up. That's what a reckoning sounds like.
You know,
cool, huh?
I've enjoyed the movie so much. It is so cool. We're watching this. I'm going like, man, they are following the storyline just perfectly when they explain, Princess Leia and all that stuff.
Right.
So well done. I'm so glad. All right. We all know that sometimes when they try to do this, it's completely different writers and all sorts of shit. And they say, oh, I have this different vision. No, don't change the vision.
Now, Jon Favreau, who's like the biggest proponent of all this stuff and directing all this and getting the financing for all this stuff, is doing a great job of holding to the topics. Right?
Yep. It was so well done.
It is so good. But that's coming out August 31st. That's why I said late birthday present for me.
Yay.
Last day of the month.
Wait, yeah, because this barely makes it. By the way, for those of you who have forgotten already, or your new viewers, Steve does not celebrate a birthday. He celebrates a birthday month.
Yep. And there's a good reason for that. Do we have time for
you
the story?
Want more presents. Let's face it.
No. Do we have time for the story?
Sure.
So for those of you who grew up in the Midwest or East Coast, there's a very limited amount of time to go out and do things during the summer with your group of friends, right?
Yes.
So, to go out to like a demolition derby or go out to a soccer game or go out to a baseball game. It's limited to the summer. So I had a group of friends growing up with through high school and college that, what would you say, Scott, 25, 30 of us? I mean, we had
probably
a few party. Yeah. Right. And we'd go take over places. We'd go to like a Denny's and go in and it'd be all of us in there. And we were known to drink. We went to the demolition derbies. I would fill up the back of my Suzuki Samurai with 110 bottles of beer in the cooler. go to my friend's restaurant, ice it down the night before. Then they'd go and they'd buy Kentucky Fried Chicken, and we'd all like drink and eat chicken before the demolition derby. And we go into demolition derby and stuff like that. Well, we got known as the partier group. And, you know, oh, you guys going to party? We're not partiers, right? We didn't have that connotation. So one night we were going up for my birthday, going up to Fox Lake. And Kevin goes to everybody at work, and everybody at work goes, well, where are you guys going to party this weekend? And he goes, oh, we're going to celebrate Steve's birthday. And they all went, oh, that's nice. And Kevin went, wait, what? You're not calling us partiers? What? We're not. What? So next weekend, when we went out, they said, what are you guys doing this weekend? And I forgot where we were going. I think we were going to Demolition Derby. And he goes, oh, well, not everybody could make it last week. So we're going to celebrate Steve's birthday. He goes, oh, that's so nice that you guys go celebrate his birthday. And for people who couldn't make it, get to go do it again. You guys are really nice friends. So the joke stuck. And Kevin just told everybody for the whole month of August that we just celebrated my birthday.
Every time you go somewhere, it's for Steve's birthday.
For Steve's birthday, everybody said, oh, you guys are so nice. You guys are so nice. So that's why it stuck. And I still do get cards where people cross off the day and
right
month. So, but yeah, it's a good excuse. It was fun. And like I said, we weren't partiers. We didn't drunk drive or anything like that.
And for those of you that are curious, because you say, like, how come I never heard Scott talk about any of that? Because I couldn't go because I was working, and they would come into the donut shop, half the group, because half the group was not from the same area. They come in there and just buy shitloads of donut holes.
Yep. We just hang out for a little while. You got to go.
I'm making the donuts. They're playing. Go figure.
Yep. Poor Scott. So that's where that came from. That's where the birthday came from. But yeah, there's all kinds of things you can do and all kinds of fun you can have.
You know, I'm surprised that you didn't ever try to sell stuff from your porch on your birthday month. Help pay for everything.
Okay, so I'm trying to find. I saw this. There is a website. There is a website where you can. And it started because this guy would sell stuff on the porch. Where's the website? It's a short article. Dang it. While the app is intended for the grassroots community, the app baking launched October 21, the Baking Notification Project. Is that it? The Baking Notification Project?
Baking Notification Project.
Is that the app? So yeah. So if you're baking stuff, you can get on this app. And then
there's an app for that.
And then people can sign on to the app and find out what local stuff is being made at your house. Now there are rules. You know, you have to get
which are made to be broken.
You got to get a food handler's license and all that.
Oh yeah. Can't break that one. You get nailed without one of those, you get trouble.
So yeah, software developers would be the Baking Notification Project. Began an accessible food spread more to subscriber across the app. Each baker can cook whatever they want, whenever they want, but they must agree to follow the state's cottage food laws. That's what it is. Cottage food laws can involve ingredient labeling and secure food handling certifications. After a free month of beta testing to figure out the quirks, the bakers pay a monthly fee of $25 and can charge their customers up to $10 a month to access their goods. So you can start baking stuff out of your house, because I guess there's the cottage food laws that you can do this, and then you can get stuff, which is just weird.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows that you got to have the rules for certain things, because if people get sick, they got to know how it happened so that they can solve it. You know,
well, you can't just be putting cockroaches and stuff like that,
right? Although there's a guy that sells those.
As part of this
cockroach, I don't know about that, but cockroach cookies, I remember seeing that.
Oh yeah.
They're so nutritious, and besides, there's billions of them. You can eat them and never run out.
That's right. Yeah. So people like to bake, they bake it all. Right, and then sign up for the baking notification process. So I don't know. Would you do this?
I don't have time to do anything.
I know you don't have time to, but I mean, if you were back to baking and that, would you? Like if you were still doing Funguy The Entertainer cooks for you, would you Like if you did baking shows and stuff like that, extra stuff, would you pub the extra from the show?
Maybe.
Let people pick it up.
You never see.
If you were doing a show every week and you were cooking,
yeah,
you did Funguy The Entertainer bakes for you. So
here's the thing. I already have made a decision. Part of it was because of the pandemic, I did not realize that I had become depressed because I didn't feel depressed. Obviously I did, but I didn't realize I felt depressed. But I stopped doing the cooking show. I had shitloads of time. I could have easily done it. And I didn't because it's like my brain was in this, like, I got to do things to make money. This isn't making me money. So I got to do things to make money. The problem is
there was nothing to do.
There was a big circle of So for 2 years, I did not do a cooking show. And now I'm swamped. I mean, just god awful swamp.
Which is good because
yes,
make money. And
so what I'm planning on doing is once we break through this season and we get things and everything is back to normal, I am going to restart the show. So then
Funguy The Entertainer may be on the baking project, and you
maybe I'll look into it more. I didn't have time to, as usual.
Well, it's $25 a month, so and you can charge people 10. So you'd have to stay with it to get a following and stuff like that, which would be cool. But speaking of Funguy, is Funguy there?
Yes.
Okay, I need to speak to Funguy because
wait. Hi, I'm Funguy The Entertainer. How can I help you?
I didn't think Funguy was serious. I thought it was more fun, but okay. Would you eat moldy berries? That was
the robot one. Oh, you want the real one, not the robot one.
Yeah. Would you eat moldy berries?
No. Moldy berries are dangerous.
So, fortunately for berry lovers, this is not true. After having your strawberries or blueberries for a few days, it is not unusual to notice a moldy berry or two.
Correct.
Good news. This doesn't mean that you have to throw all those delicious berries away.
Also correct.
While you should never eat moldy berries.
Exactly what I said.
The ones that don't have white fuzz on them should be fine to eat. Although you should try to eat them soon.
Yeah, because once you got some moldy, they're all getting there.
Yeah, because the spores would be on there.
That's correct.
Even accidentally eating a moldy berry is unlikely to make you sick. The shape and size of the small berry helps protect them from more dangerous molds that affect food.
Correct.
Okay. Here's the deal, dude. There's mold in the container.
Yes.
I'm not doing it.
Well, first of all, you pick the one out that's moldy, right?
Right. And all the ones next to it.
It's got spores on it.
Right.
However, guess what? You rinse off your fruit before you eat it. Guess where the spores go? Down the drain.
I don't know. Clean your damn refrigerator.
Well, that too. You're supposed to do that.
If you wipe every couple months, you wipe out your refrigerator with water. Was it water and baking soda, right? And that kills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or completely empty it and spray it with Lysol like I do.
I don't want to do that.
I love using Lysol in my refrigerator.
Well, yeah, I've seen the video.
Yes, you see my video, but I didn't do the refrigerator. I did it on me.
Well, yeah, I know. Exactly.
I kill those damn COVID germs.
I don't like Lysol. I mean, Lysol's good, but I don't like the taste of it. So
no, I don't either.
Food. I don't want it on my food. So.
And for those of you who are on the adult channel, Lysol is also good for something else, but we won't talk about it on this channel. Don't give me the weird look. Just do not.
I don't know.
Not going to finish this subject.
I don't know. I seriously do not know. The Don't Know Show does not know.
It's good that you do not know. That means this never happened to you.
Sprayed on your willy?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, not necessarily on it, but on the pubic hair.
No. For crabs?
Yes.
No.
Kills them dead.
No.
Less than 5 minutes.
No.
Yeah,
no.
Really honest injured. I
no.
had a doctor tell me to do that.
Oh no. Yuck.
When I was 18 years old.
Yuck. No.
Scared the hell out of me.
Oh no.
I stopped having sex for 2 weeks.
Well, who'd want to touch you if you smell like Lysol down there?
It's only one time. They were all dead in less than 5 minutes. Shit was amazing. I couldn't believe it. The doctor said, yeah, I can't do anything else. This is the best thing. It worked.
Oh, that's crazy. So are we at halftime?
No, we got a little more time. Keep going.
All right. So this next one could be a little There's a couple of things in here that are suggestive. So we'll just give you that warning right now.
All right. If you are faint at heart or a prude.
Well, yeah, prude.
Yeah. Stick earplugs in your head.
So, I like Cheeseburger, the website.
Yes. Because they're in paradise.
You had one job and you didn't get it quite right. So they had this article of things that people didn't get quite right for one job that they did. And let's go here and here. And there's the first one.
Okay.
And then here's your next one. Onions, 5 pound bag. Potatoes.
Right. There's watermelons in there.
All
right.
So they're batting O for nothing. Why is that one there? That's just a kid falling down. Here's somebody putting the sheeting onto a roof.
Yep.
They missed it by that much.
Jeff. Who was that? Quick, who said that?
Get smart.
Get smart. You betcha.
Agent 99.
No, not Agent 99, 1886.
So I don't understand how they could paint those three so straight, and then that one's like, whoa.
Let's see. The first three, they just had a beer. The second three, they had another beer. The last one, oops, 2 beers, too many.
I like this one here. Would you like this cup? Ingredients, water, nutritional information, Irish.
Okay.
Irish water.
Irish water.
Okay. Really? Were you freehand spray painting this?
Obviously. Actually, it doesn't look like spray paint. It looks like tape.
And this one, I couldn't even figure out what was wrong with this one. Why don't you want to roll it? You got to spell roll.
It's a rule. Yeah. Ooh.
Hello.
No hand jobs on this road. Why your Xbox won't turn on from the controller? Because it's a PlayStation controller. Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, it's a pigeon. I haven't seen pigeons that color before.
Yep. I hope they're not doing English tutoring. That's close. That same guys that put that other stripe in did this.
Yeah, kind of looks like it.
Okay. Look to the future. You're on a set of railroad tracks with a train coming at you. Supposed to be the sun coming up, but I did not. Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
There you go. How you like that samurai children's costume? Spanish Inquisition. Yellow.
Purple.
Dick 1. I mean,
yeah.
Disc 1.
Close enough.
I didn't get this one. I can't see what it says. I don't know if I can zoom in or not. It doesn't say. There's no like wording with it. I can't zoom in, so I don't know why that one's there.
Me neither. Mostly because you're just goofy.
I think that was done on purpose.
Wait, the bathroom one?
No, this one.
Oh, yeah. I'll go along with that.
So get more attention. Uh-oh. Stop loading. The hell? My internet going bad? We're at 18. Let me see if I can refresh it. Get them come up. Uh-oh, my internet's going. We may have to cut. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I like this one. Use this door, please. Please use other door. Okay.
Sure, why not?
That's a resort. I can't think of what resort that is, but that's a resort logo. Yeah, they just painted over this wrench that's been in the street forever. Whatever. I'm a shin. Nice little case. This is great. Took me a little while to figure this one out. chosen with care for freshness and taste. Quality checked. These are pea pods.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it.
That's a pepper.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's not asparagus. I don't care what anybody says.
Destination P. I don't know why you would turn the sink out like that, but okay. Maybe you had the countertop or something. I don't know. Maybe there was, could have been a wall there that there, I don't know. That is a cool bridge.
Yeah. I'm going to go along with that.
But it doesn't like,
I wonder if Bob was driving it.
It doesn't like you really get off of the bridge here though. But it has to be a bridge because there's no other way that could have got across there.
Yeah.
We've all seen roads paved like that.
Yeah. He must have done it in the wintertime when it was covered with snow, right?
Yeah. Well, that's it. All right. So I just
okay. That was definitely weird.
Yeah. We have time for one more. Or are we going to it?
You do one more.
All right. The Father's Day just happened. Have you seen the latest craze on social media?
I've seen craze-ins.
The latest TikTok challenge. Remember, there was the TikTok challenge to get out of your moving car and dance next to it and all that other crap.
Yes.
Eat the Tide Pods was another one. All right. Here is the latest.
Yay.
TikTok craze. This should not be a craze. That's right. Hashtag kill your dad.
Okay.
Was there something missing in my life till now?
That's nice. We gotta wait for the commercial to be over. Or is this whole thing a commercial? No, that's the show. Oh, that sucks. We gotta watch the commercial. Oh, okay. There we go.
A hilarious new challenge has been making the rounds on TikTok. It's called the Kill Your Dad Challenge, and even though not many users seem to know how it started or what it really means, that hasn't stopped them from getting in on the action.
Oh yeah, this is so hilarious.
Honey, do we get more batteries?
So funny. And with a whopping 5 million videos attached to the hashtag already, we began to wonder, how did this start? Some claim it's just the natural progression of the mega viral Main Your Uncle campaign Smart Water launched last year. But by far, the greatest number of Kill Your Dad participants say they got the idea from an anonymous creator that they're referring to as the deafening urge from within. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, and share a video of you.
Yeah.
We already have enough problem of real people doing shit like this.
Right? What are they freaking doing, man? What are they freaking doing? Makes no sense to me at all. I don't know why you would again, just shows you how screwed up the world is, man.
Yeah, it screwed up is an accurate statement.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. What do we got?
So now we're at halftime?
It's technically we went long, but that's okay because we started early.
I'm screwing you up here. Oh yeah, we did go way long. See, we're gonna really cut this show short.
No, we're good. He hasn't called yet.
No, we're not good.
So anyway.
So what is our genuine positives? We need Funguy the Entertainer back. Funguy, put down those moldy berries. Stop scraping your moldy berries.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Is that him?
It is not him. No, it's somebody that wants to be a friend.
Okay. And they might be on a show?
No, it's a Facebook notification.
Oh. Okay.
Probably not even a real person.
A bot?
Yeah, I get enough of those. All right. Are you ready for the real genuine positivity message for the day?
Yes.
Participating in nude outdoor activities can bring a freeness, and fresh perspective to your life. Just remember to wear a good sunblock to avoid burning those naughty parts.
You should wear a good sunblock just to avoid burning anything.
Well, I don't usually have a problem because I'm pretty tanned except in those parts. So
really, not me.
Yeah.
I burn everywhere.
Well, you always have. I remember the first summer we were out doing getting ready for fireworks, setting the fireworks stuff up. You had so much goo on your face, you looked like you were dead. And you're still red when you were done.
Yep. SPF 50 is my friend.
I thought it was 5,000.
I need that. But you know what activity will not get you sunburn? Waking up in the morning and looking into the sky. There's the lineup, baby. Now, this is for June 24th. So that's a couple days before, but it's about 45 minutes before sunrise. Check that out. On the horizon, you can see Mercury, Venus, the moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. How is that for a lineup of freaking stars, man?
It's pretty cool. There's only one itty bitty problem with that.
What's that?
I've only been sleeping for 3 hours at that point.
Right. So you can't get up and see it. But if you go out and see it, you can see it. I mean, it is visible. I'm seeing all these people post pictures and you can see a lot of the stars. It is. Speaking of naked eye astronomy, see, there's that tie-in again. It's naked.
Damn, the things you'll do just for nudity.
Right. But did you hear about Mars has become secretly bigger?
Did it take an enzyme pill?
I don't know what that means.
Oh my God. You don't remember those enzyme commercials where the guy jumps in the pool and he loses his suit and he's got this big grin on his face and all the women are like,
oh, I think I do kind of remember that one. Yeah, I thought that was
it was corny as all hell. Yes. Yeah. But it sold a shitload of product.
So yeah, not Mars the planet, but M&M Mars.
Oh, see, you didn't specify.
So the candy manufacturer M&M Mars has had growth to outgrow Coca-Cola. So
interesting.
They grew 50%, almost $45 billion in 21.
Oh,
while
that makes
revenue
perfect
also
sense.
included supplementary income sources. So wait a minute. Okay. The biggest company is Coca-Cola, which reports annual revenue of $38.7 billion. Billion would it be?
Right.
Okay. And Coca-Cola is down because Coca-Cola gets a lot of its numbers from the soda fountains in restaurants.
That is correct. And so 2 years, a lot of them were closed. Yes.
Right. So they didn't do it. So Mars was able to pass them. So you're thinking, now remember I said supplemental income. You're thinking, well, Mars and people at home eating a lot more candy and stuff like that, right? Makes sense, right?
They do.
Right. Hershey saw its revenue increase. And here's Hershey's. Hershey's is only 7.4 billion to 8.9 billion in 21. Only 8.9.
Only 8.9. I couldn't live on $8.9 billion. Just couldn't do it.
Coke's at 38.7, and Mars is what I say it was. Forgot what I said. 45 billion. All right.
Sure.
Where do you think Mars's biggest growth came from?
Probably not candy. So how about
supplemental?
How about crypto?
Nope. No, people are getting hammered in crypto.
Yes.
Which is good. Now's a good time to buy. Now it's like your big opportunity to buy again. Where does dollar cost average? It's not financial advice, but Jesus, diversify your money. Put it wherever you can. Keep it diversified. Do not put in stuff that you need. This is extra money that you're like gambling with. But so manufacturer didn't make it off of candy like Snickers and M&Ms, but they are one of the world's biggest providers of, get this, pet care services.
Really?
Pet care services. M&M Mars acquired Blue Pearl, the largest chain of companion animal specialty and emergency care clinics in the U.S.
Wow.
So animal hospitals and animal boarding. What do they call that? Animal hotels, pet hotels, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
that explains a lot. I know why they make so much money, because I know somebody that took their dog to an emergency place. The service that was provided at the normal place would have been about $300, and they were charged $4,000.
Yeah. So they did that because M&M Mars is the largest purveyor in the world of pet care. Pet care, not pet food, not pet supplies, pet care. Not crazy.
You like my promotion?
What promotion?
Look at the picture.
You got a promotion?
Look what I've been pointing at.
They're putting it at your nipple.
WhyDriveLimo.com. We are the Party Bus people. Don't you like the cool little Party Bus?
Oh yeah, because you're dressed ready to go when you're ready to go.
Yes, I'm all ready to go.
Yeah,
if he calls, we're saying goodbye, and I'm walking out the door.
Isn't that crazy? And I tell you to buy stuff. I was just scrolling through the rest of this. There's a little notice here. Warren Buffett bought $2.5 billion worth of Citigroup. Hey, it's on the dip. I might as well buy something. I'm talking about buying $25 worth of Bitcoin. He buys $2.5 billion worth of Citigroup. Okay.
Now,
okay.
Hey, wait a minute. I should send him a note. I'll give him 100% of my stock for that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. You can have the whole company, dude.
Drive Limo, yeah.
No problem.
And you'll even work for him for 3 years.
Sure.
It's crazy.
I'll be the manager for $125,000 a year after you pay me for the company. Yep.
So I don't know if it's legal in your state. Let me see if it's in your state. Well, I guess it's legal in all states to have this, like for your Y-Drive limo company.
Okay.
But I think you can only renew it in certain states. And I think Michigan is one. I don't think Wisconsin is one. Well, let me tell you what it is. And I'm like, I don't know if I'd want to pay for this in addition to paying for my car registration. It's a digital license plate. Now you can put little messages on the bottom of your digital plate. You can change them, but it's available for $19.95 a month. So you got to pay your registration plus $19.95 a month.
Okay. It shows up on your phone so that you can show them your phone.
That's how you put the messages in, right? And then you can do your renewal and all that stuff. But look, well, here's payment options for your subscription. This is $24.95 a month for 48 months, $270. But that's still, you still got to get it registered in the states that you're in.
Right.
So I'm like, it's just, I don't know. I'm like, why? And plus, it's not cool. Like you can have pictures behind it. It's a digital license plate and so much more. Okay, it doesn't do that glowing thing like that. There's your license plate, your plate. Okay, big deal. But yeah, I'm switch between light or dark modes. Okay, who cares? In-app registration renewal. Your vehicle registration can be renewed in your phone, so you don't have to go to get a new sticker of that. Okay. Instant alerts if your vehicle moves and reported stolen through the mobile app. It'll actually put stolen on the license plate. Well, don't you think that the crooks are going to just rip that off and put a plate on there?
Yeah, I would say so.
So I'm like, I don't know. Control panel in the palm of your hand. I don't know.
People do it.
Yeah, they will. I know. See, looking for a trail, you can put
that's what we're doing wrong. We're coming up with logical things that we want to make money with. We should come up with stupid ass shit because people make money off of it.
Yeah. I love that they have bankrupt, but the guy still has to pay for that plate.
That's right.
So
because if he really goes bankrupt, then they're going to shut us his plate.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it on top of what I'm already paying for. Right.
Exactly.
But very weird.
It's weird.
So Jalopnik is a car site. right?
Okay.
And that's where I saw the R thing.
Sure.
And then they had this uncharacteristic article not to do with cars. It says, and I quote, bring it up on the screen, 32-foot long international bridge connects Canadian house to a U.S. backyard. So the house is in Canada, and that island there, the backyard, is in the U.S. because it's on the St. Lawrence River.
Okay.
Right. And I'm like, okay, this is around Thousand Island, between Canada and the U.S. on the St. Lawrence River. And I'm like, that seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, do they have like a Thousand Island Park in that? So
it's 1,800 islands, by the way.
Here's the map. Well, it's called Thousand Island Park. See?
Okay.
So stay with the story here. So the Thousand Island Park. Why is this not opening? It's zooming. I wanted to zoom out. Here we go. So that's the St. Lawrence River. And look at this area. So I started looking in this area between here and here, right?
Okay.
Right. So there's Syracuse, New York, Rochester, New York, Lake Ontario, and then the St. Lawrence River, right?
Sure.
I'm looking through this area where the Thousand Island Park is, and I'm going, what other cool stuff is there? Well, in this Thousand Island Park, there's all kinds of stuff to do. Go find.
Oh, baby tweedles.
It's a frog. A turtle? Oh, that's a turtle, yeah. Turtles, frogs, camping. I go, wait, what? Historic sites? What? But it looks pretty cool. So I'm looking through all this stuff, going, what can you do? What can you visit? So visit, plan your visit. When you go into Canada, I mean, it looks beautiful.
Well, most of Canada is.
So then I go, wait, there's a castle on an island, and the only way to get to it is by boat?
Well, yeah. And then once you get there, if you can't sing, they send you home.
So they got this castle you can go on a tour of. But this it's very limited because it's cold there. But look at how cold it is today. This is sunny, 58 degrees. It's only 60 degrees there.
Yes.
But look at the size of that castle. You go on tours. Where's the gallery? They have a gift shop. There's the boat to get there. Why? Where is the gallery? Media? Castle photos. Here we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Dude, all it takes is money.
Wouldn't you like to go tour that?
Not my thing.
You have a wedding there. We get married there. Look at that night. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? What do you mean it's not your
Hardy?
Going historical stuff isn't your. Look at, they have a grass tennis court in the Thousand Island area. See?
Sure.
Thousand Island dressing. They have movies? I didn't see the movies. Have tour?
I don't know. You're just making me confused.
But wouldn't you want to go and check out all these islands and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. Wonder if we're going to get flagged for the music.
YouTube thing. But this kind of reminds me of Winchester House,
Okay.
in San Jose. Did you ever tour that? No, you
No,
didn't.
I've never been to San Jose because I don't know the way.
Yeah, you don't. You have to listen to the song. So, but it's crazy, right? I mean, there's all those islands and stuff, but you're not into that?
Yes and no. I mean,
You wouldn't want to take a boat down the St. Lawrence River and see all this stuff?
here's the problem. When I get a day off, which I haven't had in quite a while now, but when I get a day off, I don't know what to do because I don't do anything but work.
Yep. And when you have days off, you don't want to work because you're depressed.
Well, no, I'm serious. Susie wants, we went for lunch today, went shopping, came home, and I sat down to eat a donut for my dessert from lunch and relax before I started working on cleaning the bus, getting everything ready. And she goes, what do you want to do today? I go, well, I got to work. She says, yeah, it's normal.
Yeah. Well, pays the bills, so.
Pays the bills.
There you go. So remember we were talking about all the EVs that they're pushing and everything?
Yes.
And how are they going to solve all of the challenges with the chargers, especially like office buildings and apartment complexes?
Infrastructure is lacking.
Yep, they solved it.
Well,
They solved it with Ziggy.
Ooh, isn't he that little robot?
Oi, oi, oi. There he is.
Oh, dude, he brings you hazelnut lattes and everything.
No, he just advertises it. I wish he did bring it to you. But
I wouldn't drink that crap anyway.
Electric vehicle charging is changing forever.
Well,
Meet Ziggy.
Meet Ziggy.
It all starts with a Ziggy app on your phone or dash. Simply book a Ziggy charge. The app guides you to your selected parking facility. While that's happening, Ziggy, the world's first mobile EV charging robot with communication and advertising, rolls into action. Ziggy saves a parking space for you.
Ziggy saves a parking space.
Alerts you where to meet it, and waits for you.
I like that. Just going to concerts.
When you arrive,
No shit.
simply drive to your pre-booked space. Ziggy pulls out.
You pull in.
And Ziggy drives in behind you. Then it's as simple as confirming activation, plugging in, and charging.
Okay, so you still got to
Ziggy
plug it in.
alerts
It doesn't
you
do
when
it by
you're done.
itself. That's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't do that part
Then
by
Ziggy
itself.
moves on, ready to charge another EV or return to its home base to recharge. Ziggy, the EV charger that comes to you.
That's pretty cool, right?
It's cool.
So I was like, that's the only way they're going to solve that. But the fact that it saves your space,
It's so good. It makes it worth
if
it
I'm
doing
going
it
to a
right there.
concert or
Yeah.
a baseball game or something like that, if they have those there, yeah, I'm booking it all day long.
You betcha. Well,
I'm
if you're
charging during the
EV,
game.
of course, yeah.
So that would be awesome, right?
Sure would.
That alone would be worth getting the electric vehicle.
I agree.
And it looks like you can buy them too. So you could be like a franchisee.
Oh, that would make sense. It can't be cheap though.
No, they can't. They have a learn more, but it's contact us and we'll contact you.
Right.
Get a quote. So yeah.
To be or no, it's not really a quote. My fellow Americans.
It says get a quote. Get a quote. It literally says
Okay.
get a quote. Put in your name, how many you want to do. Ziggy's sales, rentals, installations, consulting, marketing opportunity.
I like it.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
All right.
Here's something we'll do. We'll do this one, and then we're
Sure.
done
Well, let's see what happens.
because we're done. No, we're done, man. We're over an hour.
Okay. Did we start that early?
Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay.
we started. Look at the clock on the.
Yeah, I see that now. I normally don't look at that because we sometimes have it running way longer than we start.
We didn't. We started.
Yeah, now we started right away. All right. So we're going right to the word of the week.
Yeah, that's why I said. Okay, now I get it. Now you didn't realize where we were at halfway point. We were past the
Right.
halfway point.
Looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so you can be mad at yourself then.
Okay. So we're going right to the word of the week.
No, we're doing this last subject on
Then
cancer,
the word of the week. Got it.
and then
Go.
the word of the week. So, how did this come out and not make the news? Did you hear about this?
I don't know yet.
They have cured one type of cancer. Cured it.
One type. Okay.
Okay, so in 100%, 100%
That's
of the
insane.
trials, they've cured it.
Okay. Which one?
It's a cancer among has a 6 months. I'm reading.
I see that. That's why I'm going.
Trial was done with 12 patients. So it's only 12. But a subset of rectal cancer patients, rectal cancer, which have specific genetic abnormalities known as MMR. So you have to have a mismatch repair gene deficiency. If you have that, they can cure it.
Okay.
These patients nicely become to the mononuclear antibodies. It's a kind of antibody which works to improve the body's immune, helps its own immune system go kill the cancer cells. All 12 patients.
Kill like that.
And at 6 months, no tumor was seen in their body.
Sweet.
So the results is very encouraging. So they could target this. So it's a new way of attacking the cancer cells. They're going to start doing with other types of cancers.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming since they're already working rectal, they're probably going to be working on one of the most deadly ones of all, which is colon.
Yeah. So what they do is instead of trying to kill the cancer, they kill the gene, the cancer gene's abnormalities, and they mess with that, which kills the cancer. Kind of like giving cancer a cold.
Yeah.
Like we talk about this all the time. So instead of curing, like getting rid of the cancer cells, you kill the cancer cells by attacking its immune system.
Right.
So instead of it's attacking our immune system, we attack its immune system.
I like it.
Why weren't they thinking of this before?
It has a poetic justice.
Well, why weren't they thinking of this before? We've talked about this in movies and stuff like that. And you haven't seen the Orville yet, right?
Correct. You're going to have to not spoil any of it.
You're missing out on this season, my friend. That's on
Hulu, right?
Yeah, it's on Hulu now.
Yeah, that just irritates the hell out of me. I may take one of those free 1 month once all the shows are there and just binge it.
Yeah, I can't believe how good that show is. I mean, okay, it's Seth MacFarlane, right? So it's Family Guy, American Dad.
Yeah, we know it's not going to be boring,
but it's not like that. It's good.
Well, it is, and it's not like that. They
do some political
satire.
They talk about, like things and what's going on politically currently and how it's all solved then and how, how stupid we were when we did this.
Right.
But yeah, it's a really good show. I call it fanboy syndrome. It's everything you want to have happen in those shows. The good guys win, the bad guys lose. And they do a cool send up of like Star Trek.
Exactly.
It's good. It's not stupid. So I like it.
Yep. I've been enjoying Star Trek New Worlds too. So
where are we at?
We are at the word of the week.
I mean, did I pull this off already? I don't think I did. Let me give it that so I don't forget.
Don't forget, Steve. Please don't forget.
All right, gotta do that.
Do you know what the cool thing about the word of the week is this week?
It has to do with the stars.
It sort of does, but not totally.
It has to do with making cancer cells smaller.
It sort of does, but again, not really.
Well, they dwindle.
Now you're really getting close.
There are dwarf stars.
That's correct.
So they do dwindle.
Yeah, they can.
How do I tie in dwell? Well, let's not dwell on why I'm.
That's right. There you go. All right. Our word of the week is actually 3 words: dwarf, dwell, and dwindle.
Which all mean the same thing.
They are the only 3 words in the English language that start with DW. Now, here's what's really interesting. Again, they're all different. Definition of dwarf is sometimes offensive, of course. A person of unusually small stature, especially a person whose height does not exceed 4'10", and is typically less than 4'5".
Okay, so time out. So a midget is a person with a full-size head, and a dwarf is a person of full-size body, just shorter.
I believe they have.
Or is that reversed?
Yeah, I think you're backwards on that.
You knew.
Well, the people, the show, The Little People, they all have normal sized heads and short bodies.
Right, but there's a definition.
Isn't it? Well, while you're looking that up, let's keep going on this. It also an animal or a plant much below normal size. And of course, in folklore, it is a small, legendary man-like being who's usually misshapen and ugly, but skilled as a craftsman. And like Steve likes to talk about, it came out on astronomy. It's also a celestial object of comparatively small mass or size. Okay, now dwell means to remain for a time, to live as a resident, exist or lie, to keep the attention directed, used on or upon, or to speak or write insistently, like reporters dwelling on a recent scandal. And of course, Steve's favorite word, dwindle. Dwindle means to become steadily less. In other words, shrink. Yes. Your savings dwindled to nothing during the pandemic.
Yep.
Or again, because of the pandemic, unfortunately, we have a dwindling population.
Yes. So midget is is considered derogatory.
Yes.
Right? But dwarf is a medical condition caused by a genetic mutation of the 4th chromosome.
Yes, it's dwarfism.
There are over 200 types. The term midget is different from dwarf based on body proportion. So I was right. A person with dwarfism has disproportionately short limbs. The term midget is moved to describe a person of small size, but with normal proportion. So a midget is normal proportion, shorter.
So mini-me was a midget.
Yeah, because he had normal proportion.
Yes,
yeah, I guess so.
It was just mini-me. It was all computer-generated graphic.
But he is a dwarf. So a square can be a rectangle.
Okay.
So all midgets are dwarfs. Not all dwarfs are midgets.
Yes.
Square can be a rectangle.
We learned something new today.
Don't know, show. Show me your dwarf. Stand up and show us. Come on. Hello.
Behave yourself.
Can't hear you. All right. Well, then with that, I just want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision, and this show is a good one,
please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels. If you go to whathappened.world down there and connect up to our social media, you could have seen that I was at the show. I posted that I was at the show looking to do that. I've posted a few things lately. Scott, are you posting anything yet?
No,
it's really easy from your phone. Just take a picture and post.
I realize that.
Outside the game, stuff like that, you know.
Yes.
You're out somewhere, just
I usually am working while I'm outside the game too. Trust me. I was actually scraping paint off. I was scraping paint off the windows of the bus that we just is not done yet.
All right. Well, then I better let you go so you can go do that. So with that, I want you to live every day.
You forgot his line.
No, I want to say something, but I guess no, it'll work. And I'm going to go watch the Stanley Cup. So I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Crazy. Just